Breaking news, my wonderful people, it is happening. Wow. Good news to the people of Edo State as UK Museum to return the return of Oba of Benin's palace key, other artifacts and other things. They are returning it to Edo State. They are returning it to the people. And guess what? This is causing real great joy. If not because of the insecurity, even with insecurity, Obaseki has started putting measures in place so that Edo State, can be out of the present predicament. I think they can make a museum in Edo State where there will be people who will tell visitors about the interesting days where the old Benin Kingdom, how things have been, the stories, all that they have, and this can be a source of income and wealth, to the Edo State people, okay, employment and what have you. So this is what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. UK Museum to return Oba of Benin's palace key, other artifacts. A London museum has agreed to return Nigerians' artifacts plunged in the 19th century from the Benin Kingdom, adding that the ownership of 72 objects will be transferred to the Nigerian government. According to BBC, items to return to the country include key to the Oba's palace, 12 brass plaques known as Benin brass, and a brass crocodile. The movement was agreed upon following a request by Nigeria's National Commission for Museum and Monuments in January. The museum in Southeast London, the United Kingdom, disclosed that it consulted with communities members, visitors, school children, academics, heritage professionals, and artists based in Nigeria and the UK, saying returning the object is moral and appreciated. All of their views on the future of the Benin object were considered alongside the providence of the object, and the museum explained. In recent years, there has been increased political pressure on the European government and museums to hand back looted artifacts. These include the ivy carving, a metal sculpture known as the Benin brass. Eve Salimo, seat of the museum, said the evidence is very clear that these objects were acquired through force, and external consultation supports our view that it is both moral and it will be appreciated to return this to the ownership of Nigerian and to the Nigerian government and to the state where it was taken. The hallmark is pledged to be able to make these steps, and we look forward to working with the NCMM to secure long-term care for these precious articles. The items collected are just some of the artifacts returned to Nigeria in the last few months from museums in advanced countries. Last month, Jesus College of Cambridge and Aberdeen University gave back crocodile sculptures and the head of the Oba King. German authorities also returned more than 1,100 artifacts to Nigeria, as NCMM said some of the priceless sculptures will be kept in the nation's museum in Benin once it has been expunged, and they will be stored in the Benin in Lagos as well. So the days are upon us where returning of those things that belongs to the nation is happening. It's happening right now, and if we don't rise up to the occasion and ensure that what belongs to us that have been taken away is returned, you'll be surprised some of the things that will follow. Okay, and so it is high time we rise up to the occasion. It is high time we take the right steps. The United Kingdom is ready to advance and to ensure that these things, are returned. The United Kingdom is making way and is looking out. They've made all the arrangement for these things to be returned. And these things will be returned in no distant time. And the Benin Empire, okay, the old Benin Empire, the Benin Kingdom can begin to put these things to real use, can begin to ensure that these things are well put in use. And at the end of the day, we can truly, get the right things. So, these are things that are happening, and why we all with one accord must rise to the occasion and ensure that we have the right persons. So it is what it is. It is what it is, and it's about time we begin to rise to the occasion. It is what it is. Remember that every one of us do the right thing. Remember that every one of us rise to the occasion. At the end of the day, we will live with the consequences of the decisions we have taken. And so in those days, right before now, they were oppressing the people. They were oppressing the people and doing all that they are doing. Okay? In those days, they were doing all that, but now they have to go back to the occasion. They have to go back and ensure that the right things are done. They are returning the very things they took. And listen, my people, if we do not, if we do not stand for our things and say no more, they will take that which belongs to us. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Thank God that these things are coming back. But how do we put them back to use? Thank God they are coming back. It is what it is. So my wonderful people, we either rise for it or we leave it. We don't have a president who will stand for anything that belongs to us. We don't have that kind of person. We don't have a person who is really rising for the people and all they are doing is for themselves. So the decision is there. And thank God these things are coming back to the nation. At least the people of Edo State can do the right thing, okay? And ensure that this is put to good use. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Remember, we must speak out together as one and ensure that, we take care of that which belongs to us. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now.